good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Huge edge. 5 runs added in the over. Rajasthan are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Chahar from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Three added in that over. Rajasthan are 18 for none.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No. Terrible shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. Rajasthan 39 for none.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Thakur from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Might look to go big again here.
Huge edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Misses everything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Edge, but it drops safely. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Santner from the south end. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. They've gone up here. Goes over the top with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bumrah has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Bumrah from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Over Rajasthan, a 79 for 1.
79 for 1.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. "16 runs added there. Rajasthan, a 95 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Seven runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 102 for 1. Pandya from the north end.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Jurel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Rajasthan, 112 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Santner back on now. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. beats the field with a great shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 off it. Rajasthan are 119 for 1. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Thick edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Huge edge. This should be close. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 5 off it. Rajasthan are 124 for 2. Santner from the south end. No. Terrible shot. Nicked it. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Edged, unplayable. Pandya with a huge appeal. Parag challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Parag, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language, pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Rajasthan are 132 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bold, stunning delivery.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Rajasthan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. Rajasthan have set a target of 140 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Perfectly timed.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got that away nicely.
That's is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Berger, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Parag, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the third over. The score is now 36 for none.
Pandya from the north end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot through the gap. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. Out! What a screamer.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half century. Really looking settled now.
Sharma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Vishnoi from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 94 for 1.
Berger, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge. That has flown.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That is quite extraordinary. Varma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Berger from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Sharma coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.